Hello, how's everyone doing? Hello, Ala Gamer Girl, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Back to the nightmare, I guess. I need to play more currency wars. Yeah, I need to play more currency wars myself. You know what? I do want to pull for the Dahlia. The sooner I get her, the sooner I get to play with Firefly again. I'm gonna have to go with singles again, though. Nope. Hello, Midnight. No. No. Hey. Damn it. Yeah. Man, I will not be getting that. I will not be getting Dahlia anytime soon if I don't start grinding. Not gonna lie. I've made it in time for the pooling. You've made it in time for the stream in general. I actually didn't have the, you know, I didn't have the space, the time space specifically to, well, start the stream as 8, you know, at 8 as I planned. So I'm like, okay, you know what? We're just gonna do it at 9 again. I may end up pulling for her on her rerun. Okay, nice, nice. Alright. The wild wind.
The wild wind carries with it the scent of rust.
I certainly feel that way these past few days. Well, what are we searching for, dear Robin? Oh. We can find the dissonance. The Gala of Cross Destinies. Oh! Would you look at that? It depends on if I get the kill. I obviously do not need her without the kill. True. It's about Mr. America.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
I do remember that line. It has been how fucking long? It has been almost 2 years. Oh my god, I'm getting old.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Like it hasn't been a single day. By the way, I saw someone on Twitter. Thank goodness I didn't get spoiled, but it just so happened that I saw someone on Twitter just mentioning that, hey, at this point in the game, which is why I'm not pulling her now. Yes, true. Good thinking, Midnight. At this point in the game, Fanon is still going through the 33 million cycles. And Mighty is going through the 3.3 billion deaths.
What's wrong? I'll help you. I can't possibly ignore a beautiful lady in trouble.
Is this... No. Is this actually what I actually picked? Because if I did pick that, fuck yeah. I haven't changed a bit in 2 years. He's been going through them since the beginning of the game. Technically, yes. But he's still going through them right now. That's like the realization that that person got. And now I did too.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both in one go!
Man. Robin was actually witnessing all this shit.
Stowaway? Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that strange noise too, just like I did. Better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl really is an outsider, this could be my chance.
She will not get the chance.
That's enough, boys.
Oh my god. No. Oh, my boy, no.
Sir,
Oh, every single fucking corner of this game is now pain. We cannot find peace anywhere.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Have to go once in 40 minutes-ish. That's okay, that's okay. I'll keep continuing playing for a while today. Perhaps like 2, maybe 2.5 hours or so. Just like yesterday, more or less. Because I really want to get through. And I also have got to... well, I don't have to... I do want to continue the story as much as possible. I do not want to exceed the stream time much, because tomorrow I'm waking up at 5. I have the morning shift. Yeah. Galagoat.
Who's this?
don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair.
Oh my
Does that
god!
even make sense? She's our guest.
Wait a minute, it sounds as if he's talking about Buthil right now, but Buthil didn't appear in this part of the story, did he? He checked in as Pom-Pom way later. Who is he referring to here? Galagoat, you will never know how important of a sustain you are here. Yeah. I think he's making it up. Yes, but it would have been kind of meta if he was actually referring to Buthil here. He's a history fictionologist. I mean, true, but that way he could very well actually be screwing us over, because Kaelus also has grey to silver. This post is approved by the Enigmata. Yeah, true. I forgot. The guy actually creates false possibilities. Hello, Wandering Shadow. Welcome to the stream. Go spread misinformation. Information. Well, misinformation is the joke.
Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Something's off. He's not lying. But why? An officer from the Bloodhound family shouldn't fail to sense something is amiss.
He's not lying? Did he really believe that? Then?
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
It's not about Kaelus, because it's the same text when playing with Stella. Yes. That doesn't mean well, Stella also has kind of like a silverish hair as far as I know. But the thing is, wait a minute, why would Gallagher not lie here? Does he not know himself that he's part of a... Well... Does he not know that he's history fictionologist? Wait a minute.
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Is he working for someone else without him realizing what... I'm confused. I don't get it. If you're lying, then how do you know that you're not lying? I phrased that wrong. If he's actually lying, then how come that Robin says that he's actually not lying?
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
Alright. He might be that good at lying, or the report really did say that. Because he's filmologist. Fictionologist, not filmologist. He's that person that makes lies reality. I know, Labris, I know. Man, okay, you guys became like experts or something. I have been playing this game longer than all of you. I have been playing this game since day one. I'm teasing. It could also be that Robin is referring to him being a bloodhound. Because technically he is the amalgamation of family members. True. But what if... That doesn't make sense. He put that in the same sentence, kinda. So if he was lying about anything, I believe she would have sensed it, no? I played since day one as well. Okay, Labris. Okay.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them so openly.
Yeah, maybe it would have been smart if you are not actually looking like Robin. You know, dye your hair, not wear this obviously striking fucking dress. Tie up the wings somehow in the back of your hair in order to make it not look as if, you know, as if you are a brother to certain someone. Wear contacts with different eye hole or two. Trust me, you'll be a new person before you know it.
Looks like I'll have to use a few methods of my own.
You
I
have?
need to get closer. Find a hidden spot.
Wait. Wait a minute. Who are we gonna become? Wait, if I do get closer.
Be careful. Can't let anyone find me.
Okay. Man, I actually got to attack that thing for once as my day.
I hope I still have the strength to do this.
He's an asshole, Nap said. What? He's not. Galagoat is the best. Not sure what kind of flex it's supposed to be since you said yourself your long-term memory sucks, but I digress. Okay, you got me there. It's possible she just didn't realize since her powers of harmony were working promptly at the moment. I guess. Stealth Robin. Yeah.
Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra.
Oh my god, that's why she turned her head. Okay. Let's be honest, my long-term memory sucks ass, but when I want to pay attention, I never forget. She turns her head over here, and I questioned it 2 years ago on that stream. Why? Who did she saw? I asked. Finally, we got the answer. She sensed Robin.
Success! Thank goodness I wasn't discovered.
That's a lie.
That girl claims to be an artist from the Iris family, but I can't hear any resonance in her voice.
With that, it's possible the Enigmata's power could fool her enough. Maybe? Don't worry, we'll be getting a lot of answers.
Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. Here we go.
If I'm wrong about this, I'll make it up to you properly afterward.
Nah. You're too smart to be wrong.
Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Rose and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Oh man, seeing everything unravel in the distance. It's so good. This was my favorite part of that patch.
Just here to play games?
I doubt full power Robin would be fooled, but with the order around... The silver hair was a mistranslation. Originally said they were looking for someone clad in silver. So presumably Sam. Okay, now that does make sense. Now that does make sense. That does make sense because Firefly said that she will create a diversion as Sam. I guess she went with that. Strategy after all. I wonder if they reuse the 2.0 voice lines, because I can't help but feel like quality is lower. Nah. I don't mind. I find it pretty similar. Pretty good as well.
I guess I was worried for nothing. Sorry, Trailblazer and Miss Firefly. Maybe this was just a beautiful encounter. Nothing more.
No, Robin, do not doubt yourself. The best is yet to come. And when I say best, I mean Sparkle walking in as sample.
I should leave the dreamscape and see the sights beyond it. Maybe things will be better in the real world.
No.
Running out of time?
What? Oh, that's right. We were doing some dumb... That's right. We were doing some things. And then she went to get ice cream for us? I can't remember what she actually went to get, but I do remember she went to get something. Yes, he was talking.
They split up?
Everyone who needs to be here is here. Not to be a buzzkill, but just a reminder.
I think it's a good thing that they reused them, because I remember how some of those lines sounded pretty exact, honestly. Yeah, I appreciate it actually. Changing the tone of voice because you're gonna make a retake in order to sound better. Nah. I like the Taken approach. Actually, the Taken games actually show cutscenes from the games from like 20 years ago. For the sake of flashbacks. And I appreciate that a lot. Drinks. Ah, okay, she went to get drinks.
Don't forget about your first death.
Oh.
Who's she talking to? And what's this about death?
Poor Robin. You're gonna get your first death yourself. Actually, no. Second death. The first death was the bullet.
Shh. Let's not talk about this right now. I think someone's following me.
Oh! Man, she's... Fuck, of course you cannot... Firefly is a soldier. You cannot actually trick her for too long. Fuck.
Did you have fun?
No. My intuition was right. That girl is definitely not what she seems.
I'm not trying to say that quality is bad. Quite the opposite. More like how much voice quality has improved over the last 2 years or so. Nice. True, Labris.
Now I need to be extra careful.
You know what? Nah. I'm gonna just join them. Confirm the mysterious girls updated.
Can't let anyone find me.
Come on. Okay.
Ah! He's coming our way!
Yeah.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer guy.
Man, I still want to punch him. Haven't seen him in so long and I still want to punch him. Oh, and we're going to a world where he's gonna be shoved on our faces all the time again because he's getting a 5-star. Fuck me.
It's been such a long time, old friend.
Don't cause a time paradox. I love time paradoxes. Your moment will come. Yeah, I miss your sample. You're one of the few ones, Midnight. That's a lie. You're one of the many ones, but I would like to believe there aren't many of you out there. Not for a long time, though. And it isn't even really sample. I know, it's not even really sample.
And who's this? A companion?
Because it's like, instead of your usual 5, it's like 8 weeks. I mean, yes. I'm talking about stories specifically. I heard his 5-star might be pushed on the next world. Okay. I don't really care about the fact that he's gonna be in the game again. I care about the fact that he's gonna be in the story again, and he's gonna be just like every other character who gets a 5-star. He's gonna have his own spotlight update, obviously. Alex, play funny bone. Yeah, when the punchline dies, it hits my funny bone. Okay.
I feel like things are getting more and more chaotic.
Long time no see, superstar.
Fuck, you've been discovered.
There's someone else. Oh,
No, my god. Yes. Oh, on top of the bullshit we have Peak. Shoban. She's still not a 4-star. Oh. You have seen that animation, right, Collider? I think. Then again, I don't know. Perhaps not. I hit my freaking funny bone yesterday and my forearm went numb and it still hurts. No, it doesn't ring a bell. I haven't seen anything.
Lady Siobhan?
Shoban is... Man, Robin knows Shoban.
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away. I came over to say hi. What brings you here?
Drawing too much attention is never a good thing.
Oh, reminds me of that old saying, from afar, anyone under the spotlight seems endlessly charming.
No, I was describing what actually happened to me yesterday with that last message. I see. I can't remember the last message though.
But only when you get close do you realize how restless that heart truly is.
Sorry you had to see that. I just came out to clear my head. The Charmony Festival is coming up soon and I'm a bit nervous.
I heard about your voice issue. Drop by the Dream Jolt hostelry when you're free and I'll take a look at what's going on.
Thanks. I never thought even after all this time, I'd still be troubling you, Lady Siobhan.
All this time? For how long have you known her?
You must be pretty nervous if you're being this formal with me.
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. I'll come visit you properly. It's just that, right now...
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date then. Catch you later, superstar.
Man, Shoban. I've missed Shoban too. I'm so glad you got some lines here. Shoban used to be part of the Iris family. Oh, really now? Perhaps I can't remember because well, it has been so long, but I see. Man, one more thing that I saw on Twitter, people mentioning. Again, not much of a, not much of a spoiler because thank goodness they didn't upload any pictures. It was just statements, thank God. They said that it was actually so pleasant to actually see Robin and Firefly actually get a little bit of, getting the center of the stage themselves, and they are not basically just side characters pushing a plot. They are genuinely actually, in the spotlight. And I'm like, yes, the patch we always wanted. So it makes sense that she and Robin know each other. Yeah.
It's a deal.
Do not miss them.
It is the Charmony Festival after all. As people say, you'll be performing for the Harmony. Remember? Before one of your tours, I asked you a question. It's been quite a while since then. I wonder if you found your answer. Robin, what do you sing for?
I think I've got my answer now.
That's part of the point of this Anachrony patch. It's to finally show what they were doing. Nice.
But instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song. That would be more convincing, no?
That's actually more convincing than a straight answer. Looking forward to your performance.
But before they were like, Robin and Firefly were fixing everything off screen. Trust. Pretty much.
Sorry, Lady Siobhan. If there was more time, we could have had a proper chat.
That and also more bullshit that we've been imagining as well. That we ever imagine as well. Yeah. Did you lost them?
Now, let's get down to business.
You don't have to look at the camera when you're being serious, Robin. Man, I can't take her seriously. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. She's smart and she's very mentally, at least, strong. But, you know, don't try to act tough on me, girl. You know I will snap you like a twig. If I ever wanted to, which I will never do, hopefully. Why am I always looking to pick up fights? Now I'm questioning whether, like, battle between Mighty and Robin would go.
The distance. It's so far. Just where did they go?
What are you gonna do, Robin? Buff my attack? She did miss them. Damn.
The static's gone.
Bruh moment. I mean, I can't help it, man. I can't.
They passed through the commercial district. And past the Papashi Club.
Fuck, you can feel the entire place? Man, Penacon is like a fucking hive mind. How can you do that?
And then the voice just vanished.
Wow. They went into the I remember now. They went into the manhole. But hey, how you just missed them for about a few minutes. What they did lasted at the very least like 20 in-game world minutes. People not taking her seriously is exactly what she's used to, I guess. I mean, at this point, everyone who actually looks like... Would you take Hyacinth seriously if she was pissed? I mean, yes. Everyone has... You know, everyone gets frustrated at some point, but when you see a pretty face, a dazzling one at that when it comes to Robin, being all angry, that's why we have the word angy. Because you can never really be angry as that person. You only have angy. Get me? I should watch Mina's playthrough to see of this sometime. I bet she's gorging on the Robin content. Have you seen the show Pluribus? No. I bet she's sick to death of being babied and underestimated. I mean, let's be honest. It's not about being underestimated, but it is about being babied, yes. Reject humanity, embrace Anki.
Did she return to reality? That can't be right. There's no entrance or exit there.
How about you go?
Again? Further away than before. This time in...
Jesus, how you do that? That creeps me, Robin. I didn't know you had that power.
Dream's Edge.
Yeah, they did have that ability. It was... That's right. After they actually gave the sleep to Sparkle, which was Sampo at the time, it was Firefly that went into the manhole in order to have a quick, you know, getaway to her hideout, the Dream's Edge. Now I remember. Here's a great question. How did Firefly had the time to find a hideout, even though it's for the first time she's been in Penacony herself? Or perhaps she scavenged the area a little bit through her, I don't know. She had maps or something, I don't know. Pluribus is an interesting show by a director of Breaking Bad, where most of the humanity has been infected by an alien virus that turns them into a perfectly happy hive mind. Ah, Silverwolf, perhaps. It's not the first time she's been in Penacony. It isn't? How? Wait a minute. I thought it was genuinely difficult for someone like Firefly to just happen to be in Penacony. It felt like it was the first time because they were referencing how she can dream or something. She grew up there and went to Paperfold University even before leaving. You meant Firefly, sorry. Yes, I meant Firefly. Because Firefly was the one who said, oh, hey, let me show you my secret hideout. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. When did you find the time to find a hideout? If you were already trying to catch up to Trailblazer in time. That's not right, because she can't dream. Yeah. They thought they meant Robin. Oh, yes, it was for the first time, but I don't doubt she scouted. Perhaps she scouted through her systems or through maps or whatever intel Silverwolf gave her. Who knows? Anyway, I wanted to mention something more. That's right. In that battle, imagine. Alright? The only real weapon Robin would have is the harmony powers if we were actually in Penacony. That's where she has the most advantage. Let's assume that Mighty doesn't have any change in Penacony. Let's assume that the core flame is still in him, because outside of Amphorius, he's actually, you know, he cannot actually have his abilities without the core flame. So let's assume that he does have everything he needs. So that depends. The only one who has real advantage here, it doesn't matter if the battleground is Amphorius when it comes to Mighty, but it does matter for Robin if she is in the dreamscape or not. So I get the feeling that Robin, with that advantage, would have been able to trick Mighty in some way using the power of harmony. For starters, Mighty would never be able to actually, you know, fall back anywhere. I wouldn't say, you know, retreat, because Gromnoians never retreat. As a matter of fact, there is no word for retreat in the Gromnoian language. But yeah, she would always know where he is. What else? I don't know. I'll keep progressing it in my mind as we go.
Oh, I get it now. It's the underground tunnel.
Oh, was Silverwolf in her ear telling her all the dumb soda trivia? Maybe.
Right. Makes sense. I should have known. That place is a hotspot for smuggling cases. I should have pressed those two bloodhounds for answers back then.
The bloodhounds?
Anyway, I'll check it out.
Alright. You have fallen behind, dear.
Can't navigate any further from here. Is it because the dreamscape construction isn't complete yet?
It would have been nice if we actually get the finalized version of the Dream's Edge. Once the construction is over. The bloodhounds hounding Firefly. Midnight, that could be taken so out of context. Don't say that ever again. Jesus, Midnight.
The family never stops weaving their sweet dreams. And Penacony has always maintained good relationships with the outside world. Why would someone choose this moment, of all times, to plot something sinister?
Hounding means annoying or heckling, like harassment. I know, but again, it's the internet, Midnight. Never forget that. It doesn't have sexual connotation. Trust me. Everything can become sexual connotation nowadays.
Excuse me, ahead is... Is that... Miss Robin?
Ah, right, that's right. She never actually disguised herself.
Hello.
How else could that be interpreted? That's on you, ma'am. That's not on me. Unfortunately, I have actually observed that English, it's a very suggestive language. Far more than most languages. Like, certain phrasing is always somehow, some way sounding wrong. Even though it shouldn't be. That, like, and I'm telling you this because I have actually looked into it a bit, and I'm like... is it really the brain rot, maybe? Who knows?
I never thought I'd meet you here. When I joined the Bloodhound family, you were the one who delivered the family's greetings. You probably don't remember me. No, that's too rude of me to say. I'm not worthy.
I've never heard hounding to be used in a sexual way. Fair? But again, I don't know. Other words, sure, but not that one. True. True. But somehow, I guess it's perhaps it's in the ears of someone who's actually not an English speaker as their first language.
Of course I remember you, Mr. Loka.
Wow.
It's unbelievable.
How do you... Oh my god, Robin, do you have an excellent memory as well?
I don't spend a lot of time in Penacony, and have even fewer chances to help out the Harmony. If I'm willing to go, I always make sure to get to know everyone beforehand.
How do you do that? I suck ass at remembering names. I never forget a face though, but a name? Nah, that name, Lukai, has already been deleted.
After all, family greetings can't be mere pleasantries. They must be heartfelt blessings for each and every family member.
She's the perfect idol. Actually. She knows how to make her fans parasocial. Man, perhaps I needed to get some rest anyway and not stream tonight. Yeah, you're right, guys. Okay, you're right. It's totally on me. Tonight, actually, something's wrong with me. That's right! That's what is wrong with me! I have a cold and I started taking the meds again! The complex cold meds! Fuck! I have mentioned this before, that I do get a little bit stupider when I take these fucking meds. That explains a lot. Yeah. Oh no. I need to drop the sauce. I don't have sauce.
Miss Robin, you're absolutely dazzling.
Oh no. Not another parasocial one. Jesus Christ.
By the way, what brings you to Dream's Edge? Do you have anything you need from us?
Do you actually took that stupid pills? Actually, yes. And ironically, they are very, very, very effective against cold. That's why right now I don't have a running nose, or else I would be with a, with a package of, napkins by my side all the time.
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists? They both have gray hair, and one of them is a young lady wearing a hair clip.
Excuse me, I wasn't paying attention to what the guy said. By the way, what brings you to Dream's Days? Okay.
You're looking for someone? I don't really recall seeing them, but I can keep an eye out for you if you like.
Oh, well...
Don't bother.
Fuck! Fuck! He found us!
Mr. Sunday, what are you doing here?
Man, this guy is having the day of his life.
I heard someone's up to no good, so I came to check things out myself.
Huh?
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. Robin hasn't been home for a while, so I brought her here specifically to look around and reminisce about her childhood days. As for those two mentioned earlier, they were guests we met. They left some items behind, which I've already returned. There's no need to ask anyone else about it.
Understood.
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further. Goodbye.
Is this really Sunday?
Thanks a lot, Mr. Loka.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Loki.
I couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here?
Okay, I would like to get some context as to why it was very cinematic. I liked it, but I want to get some context as to why Dream's Edge is special to Sunday and Robin, because when we defeated Sunday, Robin actually catches him as he falls into Dream's Edge, and Robin says, "Brother, the dream is over." Do you remember that? Yeah. It's 1 week. Yes, it's 1 week.
Like you said, I'm here to reminisce about old times. What about you? What brings you here?
You will find you. I will find me? Man, I have lost me in so long. I didn't even know if I ever will be able to find me ever again. It just looks pretty, I guess.
Tracking down criminals is my duty. And you, my dear sister, you've always been this stubborn. And in times like these, I wish you never had this trait.
That's a lie, brother. You know deep down that you like it. You can lie all you want, but we know that we like the fact that our sisters are stubborn.
You're still investigating on your own, ignoring what I said.
Oh, by the way, what's it? The easiest explanation.
Yeah. I can't stop thinking of death, so I followed some people all the way here.
I hate how this creates some sort of metaphor.
After all, I witnessed that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you bear this burden alone.
Oh, so you saw them. Those family members who were in the sweet dream, yet death took them away.
I only saw documents strewn on the tabletop. If my brother had even an ounce of energy left, he would never have tolerated such a disorganized sight.
Are you trying to not make him feel bad? Are you trying not to get him to feel embarrassed the fact that you actually saw him at his lowest? Wow, how thoughtful you are.
Just like now, if it weren't for getting the truth out of you. I absolutely won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespectful facade.
Fuck! Oh no, you're about to get a scolding from your sister, man.
What are you talking about, dear sister?
Okay, it is Sparkle. Fuck.
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. But my brother never jokes around with strangers.
Man, how many times has she failed? She complained last time that she doesn't want to do over-the-top characters like Rappa or Butil. Cause, you know, it's difficult to actually pinpoint what's their actual balance of, I guess, you know, exciting actions, excitement action. I don't really know how to explain it. Their actual balance of where they actually draw the line or something. But here, Robin over here actually calling out Sparkle just because Sparkle made a slight joking remark that apparently it's not within the character of Sunday, and then Sunday figured out that Sparkle was actually imitating Robin. I don't remember how back because it has been 2 years, but yeah, Sparkle sucks ass. The only one who got fooled by Sparkle was actually only Trailblazer, and that was only because at the time he didn't realize that there is actually a person perhaps who has the ability to actually shapeshift.
I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself, bit by bit, hiding them in the deepest corners of his heart. Stop insulting my elder brother.
Ooh.
Otherwise, you won't just be dealing with the family. You'll be dealing with me too.
Fuck! Oh my god! Even Mighty would stutter with that. With that threat, yes. We're gonna have it one day. We're gonna have it. A bout between Mighty and Robin. Not her fault that Sandy and Robin know each other too well. True, but they are very perceptive themselves. That's the thing. They're not actually, you know, arrogant. It's been a specific discussion about Sunday, no joking with people. Examined more in depth in 2.7. Oh, I see. I guess I didn't got it down much back then because they were missing voice lines. Sparkle just can't resist the urge to be a fool and joke. Perhaps. Or perhaps it's her own way of trying to drop a hint at others, because she probably has that how do you call it, the I wanna get caught syndrome. Perhaps that. Get your head out of the gutter. That's not gutter, my friend. That is peak. That is peak. One day we'll see it. Trust. Warwick represented the part of Sunday he suppressed. Yeah. That's right. Okay, it's creepy as shit to hear him actually laugh. You're right. He never actually jokes.
And here I thought you'd enjoy my little creative spin I'd put on him.
My god, oh my god, you're just as punchable as the last day I saw you. Playful Sunday, he buried to become the lion star in the sky. Right.
Don't you think he's more likable that way?
I trust you're mentally prepared to face the consequences of posing as a family head on Penacony.
Okay, unironically, that actually kinda scared me. You know why? Why mentally prepared? Why mentally? Whoa. What are you gonna... What kind of a psychiatric torture are you gonna put her through, Robin? Jesus Christ. Man, Robin is a monster. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mighty may be a monster on the physical part, but fuck me, if Robin actually gets you in the feels, the emotional damage. Yeah, Mighty might have an indestructible body. He may be at dying, but he will not be able to, you know... He will not be able to withstand, you know, the mental anguish. Robin will break him from the inside. Oh yes. My battle royale is actually coming to a form. This kind of retro explains why Robin was so extra unimpressed when Sparkle impersonated her later. True.
Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by a little bird.
Nobody expects to get played by a little fool either.
But do you really think you've got what it takes? There's no shortage of people trying to catch me, chicken-winged girlie. What makes you so special?
Oh, you do not. You did not just do that. I accepted it with Sunday back then, because Sunday was technically a little bit of an ass, and I didn't bother. But now I do bother. You don't get to say that to Robin. You do not.
This place is still governed by the 5 lineages. And along the way, you've seen how many of their members are stationed here.
You know how I see it. You know how I see it. It's like, how do you say it? Calling the gambler names, calling the ambitious, the ambitious head of a family names, fair, all's fair. But Robin is like a literal angel, like actually a holy being as a person, both in traumatization, both in presentation, and in actuality. So you could literally think of Robin as a saint. So you have literally the character who embodies the closest thing to heaven, an actual angel, and you call her a chicken wing girl. Wow. Imagine yourself calling an angel a chicken wing creature. This is why I love characters like Robin and Cassidy. Gentle, outwardly. Until someone screws with the people they love, then they use their most potent weapon, their mind. Yeah. I need to note that down. dang, I gotta go. See ya midnight. Damn. Oh. Well, see ya later. So Robin's pretty much that distorted chicken man from Limbus. Do not even dare, Labris. Do not even dare go there. Are they using different Sparkle voices, or is Lizzie Freeman just speaking directly? It's her speaking directly, speaking differently. I'll be back. Ah, okay. I hope you get back, you know, soon.
But do you really think you've got what it takes? There's no shortage of people trying to catch me, chicken-winged girly. What makes you so special?
Yeah, no. It's the correct VA, and also I do get the feeling that you are the only one, Shadow, that actually sees it differently. She sounds exactly like Sparkle. I still remember her voice lines from the trailer, because the trailer really has left an impression on me. She most definitely is Sparkle.
Besides, here at the edge of the dreamscape, I can also
transform into a mecha. Huh?
What do you mean, can? You think you can get your lost power back? I'll give credit where it's due. You must be quite talented to have been chosen as a chord master for the Charmony Festival.
It's just been a while, perhaps.
You're also quite clever. You almost got everything right, except for one thing.
Oh no, and she paid the price for that, didn't she?
Silent little bird. Have you considered that maybe your sweet dreams never changed at all? They just stopped welcoming you because you grew up.
Oh.
Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again.
No, don't be like that. No, not to Robin. Do not give me another reason to hate you. I already hate you this much. Do not make me feel so disgusted that I'm gonna make you priority number one when it comes to actually beating up more than the IPC.
As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony?
That is why people were actually making fun of Robin the Fool. Robin the Masked Fool. I saw someone actually taking this asset and the official art of Robin, actually, you know, photoshopping it on top of her head and be like, Robin the Masked Fool. And it had no context. And I'm like, eh? Now I get it.
The twin of the Order?
The twin?
Oh.
Oh no, what did he do, Kerr?
You know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their own lives. Looks like that name suits you pretty well.
Wait a minute, Robins? Wait a minute, what is a Robin? I thought it was just a name. The fuck? Oh no, I don't want the AI version. Robin is a beloved small bird known for the orange-red breast. That is actually what that is actually what Google says, by the way. With two main types, the European robin and the larger American robin. Both are recognized by their colorful chests, but they're different species. European robins have red faces and throats, while American robins have red bellies and dark heads, often with white eye rings. Ooh. Ooh. It's a beautiful bird. What a nice bird. I didn't know Robin is a bird. I thought it was just a name. Ah, this is how she looks, I guess. Or whitish. And grayish a little bit too. I see. What a beautiful bird. Okay, I guess Robin really is a Robin after all. You never knew this? No. I literally thought the name Robin is a reference to Robin Hood. I don't know why. Nobody ever told me that. But then again, you, look, when it comes to specific names of specific subjects, I unfortunately never learned the English equivalent. For example, wait a minute. If I type, let's go to the translator. Let me show you. Okay, so Robin Bird. Does it have a different name in Greek? Yes. Kokinolemo. Kokinolemo. Okay. It's probably the same bird. Wait a minute. So it does have a different name in Greek. That's why I didn't know it in English. Yes. Kokinolemis. That's how we call it. You see, Greek does not follow English because English does not matter to Greek. Greek is its own language and it has different names for many different subjects because it was the original language long before English was a thing. So many subjects have far different, far different phrasing than in English. And some things that may seem like normal words may have multiple meanings in English, and I cannot possibly know because, of course, I never needed it. For example, there are still many foods which I still don't know have their names. Why? Because I speak mostly Greek when it comes to ordering food. I don't know many, terms for certain studies, for example. Why? Because I did study it in Greece. I don't need to study the same subject in English. So why would I know the equivalent of said term in English? If people do not speak it in the common language on everyday, basis, then that means that I do not know the word because I never heard it and I never actually thought about searching it either. This is the biggest collider lore drop yet. Yeah, pretty much. So wait, you're saying that the Japanese originated from Greek? Interestingly enough, the Japanese language actually does have some Greek words in it. They were either taken from Greece after Japan actually, got modernized, or it just so happens that they have similar phrasing. But then again, there is one word which I still don't know how in the holy hell actually came to be the same meaning and the same phrasing in both in both Greek and Japanese. Everybody knows the Japanese, in order to say in order to call someone dumb, you say baka. That has become such a fucking meme that literally everyone knows it now. Even normies do know that. But did you know that in order to say dumb in Greek, you say vlaka? So the letter that doesn't exist in English, the letter that doesn't exist in Japanese was dropped off, and the name and the V letter became a B, and suddenly we have vlaka in Greek, baka in Japanese. Both of them have the same meaning, and somehow, some way, I cannot find the roots of either of them. And I'm like, okay, so the possibilities. A lone samurai actually traveled around the world. And when he got to Greece, he actually liked that insult. So he brought it back to Japan. Back in the Edo era or something. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know. I will be able to rest in peace finally once I find out how that is possible.
Oh, right on schedule. Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to the next scene.
No, Sparkle, fuck you. Sparkle, fuck you. That would be crazy. Yeah. Must be Yosuke from Assassin's Creed. Maybe.
Let's roll! Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf. What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
Who are you talking to?
How are you feeling? Need to take a break?
Fuck. No. Also, fuck you. I know how Firefly knew about this place. It was Sparkle, wasn't it? I don't know. How could Sparkle actually tell her? Then again, that's right, Sparkle is working. But Firefly never knew that Sparkle was the one who was working with them. I saw a Reddit post of someone being connecting that Sparkle sounds a bit different, but it just seems like Lizzie's performance sounds a bit different after a year. Maybe they changed the mic, because let me tell you something. A change of the sound system can make the voice sound just a little bit off if it has the wrong settings, or if the mic has different, well, obviously, different manufacturer. That, or who knows, perhaps she had a little bit of a cold herself that day, I don't know, when she recorded. How's Robin doing?
The fool killed her. And the crime scene you witnessed was staged by her.
Really now?
Of course, there's no such thing as true death on Penacony. For Robin, this is just a minor setback.
Damn. Poor Robin. Things are more complicated than I remember. Like, yeah, well, are you pulling all this shit out of your ass?
That stage is called the Sweet Dream. Everyone upon it carries their own desires, striving to see them fulfilled. Yet when those desires intertwine and collide, the sparks that fly are dazzling, and clarity itself becomes obscured.
Okay, I'm fine. Let's continue.
Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together, so at this moment, how do you feel
I
about
resent you. I resent you. I feel disgusted. I feel like I feel like I'm trying to communicate with a swine with a big hat. You are as dirty as they come, you wicked female. But it just seems like Lizzie's sorry, I read that one. Sorry, I thought it was a new comment. What feeling?
How much are you willing to trust me?
Not at all. The power creep hate. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I keep reminded things that I need to hate you for. I don't trust you at all.
As a matter of fact, I've appeared in your memories before. And similarly, it was related to Penacony.
You feel like you want to be stepped on? No, I feel like I should step on her. But even that would not be satisfying because she will like it. As a matter of fact, I've appeared on your memories before, and similarly it was related to Penacony. It depends on what you did. It depends on your attitude. It depends on what you did.
That's exactly what I like to hear. Let's continue then. Let's follow that train of thought and delve deeper. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer.
You are not part of the Stellar Hunters. Do not even attempt to say that. You're just another fucking traitor.
But judging from her expression, I believe it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable time that belonged to just the two of you.
Oh my god, they're there. Oh. They're actually there. They actually bothered into putting them there. Actually, you know what? Give me this. Give me this. This is all mine now.
And Sparkle wasn't just here for fun. She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters.
Yeah, well... You just change factions all the time. What I meant when I said you're just another traitor, I meant that you are... If you're working with them, they're just another group you're gonna betray eventually.
She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape. What a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past.
And that was for the first time meeting Black Swan, where we got to meet Black Swan.
And the dangers that lurk within. A memory zone meme. Something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous.
I mean, it certainly looked dangerous.
With the help of a... let's say graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape from there. But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated. And her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember. I was there at that time, too.
Were you, or are you fucking with us again? Firefly's memories are slowly emerging.
See you next time. Hurry.
Oh, the awesome cutscene.
Don't worry, I've got you. How are you feeling?
How did we go from one memory keeper to the other? Where did Black Swan send us by accident, or did Dahlia just suddenly stepped in and actually swooped Firefly away?
Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away, but deliberately kept you behind.
Okay. She's writing herself inserting fanfic on AO3, pretty much.
What happened just now?
It's a memory zone meme. Some Penaconian legends mentioned it and called it death. I caught something unusual, but couldn't get a clear look at it.
But I saw it. In that instant, before it was about to strike, a reflection of another dreamscape appeared in its pupils. It was somewhat similar to the 12 hours, yet the atmosphere was completely different.
How do you... Oh my god! How did you pick that up? It was obviously the, you know, the slums. How do you call it? I do not remember. The deeper dreamscape, you know, that... How did you saw that?
What if death doesn't exist in sweet dreams? Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie? Perhaps death is just sinking into a deeper dreamscape.
You figured it out so fast.
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up. Next time we meet, leave it to me. I'll give her an experience she won't soon forget.
So did she... Fuck. Was she really here, or is she actually writing herself in the, you know, in the fanfic?
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun. This time, try not to go overboard. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If I really do meet my end, I won't have a chance to tell them the truth anyway. Are they still around?
You'll find out, okay.
I can't sense them anymore. I'm afraid they must have gone back to reality.
Hold on. Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silverwolf in the primordial dreamscape. I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll help guide him back here.
Yeah, I get it now. I don't have to play through the game in its entirety in order to know what happened just now. I truly do believe that Dahlia actually inserted herself into Firefly's memories, believing that, you know, believing that, that she's actually making Firefly believe that she's part of the Stellar Hunters. She's not. And Dahlia right here actually staggered a bit, realizing that there is actually another agent, that is Silverwolf, who's actually, you know, keeping a lookout on, you know, on Firefly. So I get the feeling that this right here was a sudden fear from Dahlia, realizing that Silverwolf will actually unmask her if Firefly was able to contact her in this moment.
Or we could head back to reality first and get in touch with Silverwolf.
Hold on. Recklessly crossing through the dreamscape now
You see,
would be far more dangerous than before.
Dahlia doesn't want to actually face, doesn't want to escort Firefly outside in order to be able to speak with Silverwolf, because right now Dahlia cannot actually alterate, Silverwolf's, memories. Considering the fact that Silverwolf is not actually here, she's just communicating from the outside.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a huge commotion that the omnipotent being within the sweet dream has turned its gaze upon this place.
Then aren't we...
We should be fine for now. Death has his attention. As long as we are careful, we won't be exposed.
In more ways than one for you, huh?
In fact, within this dreamscape, we might find a way to strike back against him. Before you arrived, I did some digging around. From what I've learned, he buried his darkest crimes right here. Whatever it is, I believe it'll be of some use. Let's go look for it before they come back.
Alright. Whatever he dreams.
It's that memory zone
Firefly
meme.
unity of flame.
Be careful.
Is it only Firefly the one who I'm actually gonna be able to use? Yeah, it doesn't give me trial Dahlia. Fair enough. As far as I remember, I have everything. Yeah, this isn't the new map. I have everything. Expose the Dream Master's buried crimes.
What's
Dreams
that?
split into...
Firefly, let's go and check it out.
No, do not go there. That is bad. I've been told before that this is bad. Why are you being like that? Oh, what is that? We should definitely run that way. Definitely we'll not find ourselves in any danger.
From the
Oh,
traces nearby, it was Death's doing. But they... Did they really die?
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't welcome in another dreamscape.
You've seen them before?
Yes, but that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of the battle was the complete opposite of what I expected.
however, doesn't this collaborate with what we know from 2.0 patch? After we split up with Death, Silverwolf did contact us. I mean, yes. Well, actually, after we split up with Death, Silverwolf did contact us. Okay, so it makes sense. Here's why. Because right now, Firefly can communicate with Silverwolf, right? Just a moment ago, she was with Trailblazer, now she's not. So, Silverwolf, in some way, I guess she was worried about Firefly, so she wanted to get in contact with Trailblazer as to learn a little bit why Firefly isn't with Trailblazer right in this very moment, or perhaps she was actually just making sure that things are alright without actually revealing anything at all, because as well, Silverwolf right now cannot communicate with Firefly, so it's only natural for her to actually try to step in if she has gotten worried for her. Get me? So it does make sense.
That reminds me. There's something important I still haven't asked you yet. Would you like to die together with me?
Yeah, that's what I meant, that I feel like I'm trying to communicate with a swine.
Would you like to die together with me?
That is like a fucking Harley Quinn quote right there. Yeah, my expression exactly.
Today? Not really.
Man, okay, peak. And the way she shook her head. Man, Firefly. You're awesome. You're awesome, Firefly. New ship? Fuck no. She just rejected her, obviously. But, you know, knowing that she's a fucking Menhera, she actually tried to do it in the most subtle way possible. Giving her some sort of false hope. Like trying to brush her off, but not actually reject her downright. Firefly range check. So you're saying there's a chance? No, I'm not saying there's a chance. I'm saying that she's fooling her on the idea that she has a chance. In order to not trigger her. Get me? But the Silver Wolf wanted to actually worry. She didn't seem to worry about Kafka being captured back in 1.0. Well, back in 1.0, Kafka being captured was actually part of the script. Silver Wolf does worry for Firefly. She has actually expressed that before, even in the beginning. There's a chance, yeah. Okay. You can get fooled, Shadow, along with Dahlia. Wait a minute. I wanna go again.
Would you like to die together with me?
Today? Not really.
The voice actor is actually doing the character so much justice. Oh man, I love the performance.
Today? Not really.
Almost as if she accepts that, you know, yeah, you know what, as a soldier one day I will most definitely die. Also with my syndrome I have no hope. But I would like it not to be today.
I just love catching you off guard like that. It's adorable.
Kill yourself.
Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be some risk. If anything happens, don't worry about me.
But what's to know that losing contact for a bit isn't also part of the script? They do know that because they have the script. Like, if something interferes with the script, obviously it's gonna be worrying for them. They don't know the entirety of the script, indeed, but that's the thing. Once they have some things planned out, they obviously have to, you know, act upon it. If they don't have any info on it, you know? Wow, the way she just turned. Fuck me. That actually creeped me. Man, how big did they have to make her? How fucking big do they make her? How much is that? Wait a minute. I have to, man. I don't know who the fuck decided to design this character. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What the actual hell is wrong with you? What are we talking about here? Wait a minute. G! The chart of it here says it's a G! No, wait a minute. Bust size larger than hand. Okay. It's definitely more larger than a hand. Bust size larger than a hand. No, wait a minute. The 8 cup. No, wait a minute. Weight's about... The G is about 5.74 pounds. The 8 cup is about 6.7. I think it's H, guys. It's definitely not M to Z, nor I to L, but it could be I. I would like to believe it's not I, it's H, which is literally like... It's literally like the top. Like the highest you can go before you're starting to go to ridiculously big. She's H. Yeah, I can see it in the... I can find in this image right here. She's H. She's H. She's an H cup! The fuck?
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has no strength to resist. The power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
Okay, you know what? I do not want to keep bringing attention to her chest, but you know what? This is gonna be the last one. The way she just turned around. Like... Be careful when you do that. You might actually injure someone with that fucking... with that fucking hazard being turned like that. Without properly checking your, you know, your rear view mirrors. Get me?
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean, when you're staring death in the face.
I think she's not. Blade actually just wants to die to find peace. She wants to die to get laid or some shit. I don't know.
It's not relief I feel.
You see?
I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
Most definitely actually getting off on the idea of dying. Jesus fuck. Jesus fucking hell.
If only it was just once for me too.
No, Firefly, you do not want that. Firefly, no. Do not get corrupted by this wrench. Do not. You're not like that. You're not. You keep on shit-talking her, but deep down you just want to have your head crashed under those mounts. Look. I'm not... Look, on this specific case, I'll give you one thing. I can appreciate a good pair, yes. But she's not deserving of it, that's for sure. I don't shit-talk her because she has big breasts, obviously. I'm just pointing it out that the guy who designed her for some reason had some screw loose. Because the fuck is wrong with you, man? The first time we saw her in that trailer, was she really that big? I really have to go back and check now. How was it called? HSR... Annihilation Gang, perhaps. Yes, and they had... Fuck, of course. The signs were always from the beginning there. Actually, they put Constance in the thumbnail that day. And that was before everything happened. Almost as if trying to tell us. That wasn't just showing... That wasn't just showing the Annihilation Gang. It was also an indication that Constance is actually an agent within Penacony. There it is. There it is. Fuck me, it was always there. I get the feeling I will most definitely find Constance again. Not Constance, but other, the Blue Flame. Fuck you. She wasn't. She was not. That is not an H right there. That is a double D. That is not an H right there. What did you do to her? Did she get a breast implant while she was at it, you know? That is as big as Alaya right there, which is, I would know. I would know. I would know about my wife. I would know. That is as big as Alaya right there. That right there is not... The person in the game right now, that is not Constance. That woman right there is not Constance. I don't know who the fuck that is. That is not Constance, man. The guy who designed her actually just had a... I don't know, had an inspiration that day. Ah, yes. Beautiful character. Make her boobs bigger, though. Pride when lists one of the Dahlia's pros as Newton's laws of motion. I guess you drank milk. Ah, yes. In order for In order for a woman's boobs to grow, she has to drink milk from mother. From mother. Man, fuck me. Oh no, man, the meds. Don't forget that I have taken the meds. I mean, remember as a memory keeper, they can change their form at the will, so maybe you have a point right there, Labris. You do. She woke up one day and she was like, I would like my tits to be bigger. They're not big enough. And here we are. Jesus.
But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long ago. And he can now only sustain his life within the sweet dream.
I do like her old design more. Leaving more to the imagination is better. I agree. And look, I am genuinely not against having at the very least one character who just so happens to have big tits. Okay? There are women out there that do really have massive honkers, but why her? Why did it have to be her? She's not worthy of them. She's not deserving. Everybody knows, right? Everybody knows. Ass, and this is a genuine thing, by the way, I'm not even kidding right now. Ass you can shape. You can work hard, you can actually do proper workouts every day and watch your calories, and you can make a perfect ass. That is a good feat, but it's not really admirable as a pair of breasts. You know why? Because breasts are a blessing to the ones chosen by the gods. You cannot have some sort of solution for having bigger tits. That's why women who are boards, they will forever be boards. And women who are, average, they will forever be average. But the ones who actually have massive ones, they are one of a kind. And you know what? That's the thing. Why is she one of the chosen ones? Why did God choose her to be one of them, That's my argument right there. She's unworthy.
Not only that, over the long passage of time, he has merged himself with every inch of Penacony's land. The title Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. Rather, it means he has already turned the dreamscape itself into his second body.
All right.
In extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony to the ground. Though hopefully he wouldn't have the heart to do it.
We better act fast.
Easy now. We're safe for the time being. Maybe it's not that he doesn't want to act against us, but rather that he can't. At least, not yet.
I just realized that her brooch on her hair is just a silhouette of her with a hat and her massive honkers. Man, okay, I'm gonna stop now, I'm sorry, but I just saw that, I cannot lie, I just noticed.
Lately, Gopher Wood has been claiming to be ill, never appearing in the 12 hours. Yet just recently, he buried his darkest crime deep within the dreamscape.
So, you're saying that burying this crime took a heavy toll on him, leaving a flaw in his supposed omniscience and omnipotence? That does sound plausible. Could it have something to do with the Watchmaker's legacy?
I don't think so. After all, that secret was branded as the darkest. And perhaps, the legacy is not one alone. Only by seeing it for ourselves can we know.
Okay. Alright. What? You picked up the... What happened? Did you just pick up the birds? In order to not have corpses on the alleyway?
A mistake anyone could make. Setting up layer upon layer of security around a secret only ends up exposing its flaws. Why don't we give it a shot? and build up some experience dealing with memes.
You're dealing with memes now? Okay.
There won't be any new experiences. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and end this quickly.
What a pity. I would have much preferred to see you in a pinch, so you'd have to rely on me all the more.
Yeah, okay.
Have some sunshine. Thanks. All energized. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Break's over. Trust me. We can do anything!
Mimi! Mimi!
Show me your courage. Burn it all.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Dying soul, now accept your punishment.
Oh.
Together we can do anything. Stars, shine for the heroes.
I'm on it.
Mimi, Mimi. As we've written, we know.
Let this place witness glory. Forever doomed! I am strong. Forever doomed!
Victory.
When it comes to this, you're the expert. Yet I'd always imagined that calling upon that power would make you profoundly melancholic.
I'm not now, and never will be.
Man, wow, you charred their remains, goddamn. Blasted their asses off.
Is this it? An entrance?
It only looks like an entrance. That crack doesn't lead anywhere. It's a lock of memories. And the key is a light cone carrying specific memories. Clearly, Gopher Wood had help from a memo keeper. And since that light cone isn't in our hands, I fear we'll be returning empty-handed.
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher Wood shares the same habits as me.
Okay, you don't have to sound so excited, Jesus.
I'll take a look, but don't get your hopes up.
Oh, me never.
Pretty careless indeed. Just like an old friend of mine.
Careless? Which friend are you talking about? From the Annihilation Gang, obviously, but who else?
Looks like we're in luck. We found one of their contingencies. Do you have memories like that? A moment in time you never want to forget. One that you find yourself reliving over and over again.
Of course. More than just one.
Oh. Oh.
What a shame.
Huh?
Huh?
Don't take it to heart. I'm just imitating those annoying memo keepers. In their view, the more memories recalled, the more likely it is to become distorted beyond recognition. Each time you recall a memory, you risk distorting its true face. That's how they justify the necessity of light cones. How tragic. They never understood the truth. The more eternal a thing, the more it stirs the desire to destroy it. But they weren't wrong about the present situation. Even if Gopher Wood were to come in person, he'd need to bring a specific light cone. His own memories can no longer be trusted.
Okay. I've returned. Hello, Midnight. Welcome back.
That's exactly why we have a contingency plan right in front of us.
But I haven't seen anything since just now.
Oh, sorry. Inside here, there must be some kind of gentle trigger that would help him recover his memories before they are subjected to distortion.
But for us, that's probably meaningless. Whatever triggers his memories would just seem bizarre and random to us. Still, let's go take a look inside. We might pick up some clues at least.
That's right. Go ahead. Every action brings joy. And a price to pay.
Bitch.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
Sam? No. It's Iron Cavalry, but who?
How can this be?
Oh no.
AR 214. Is that really you?
Wait. I have to remember. I can't help it. I have to remember, or else the heaviness of this scene will be just empty to me. Where is it? It's not that. This is it. Find it. Finally found it.
Round. No matter what,
was it the
we
last
have
one?
to get
I
in
think
touch
it was
with
the
the
last
others.
If that's the case, it'll be faster this way, right? This is for you now.
Can't remember their names. Just reference them somewhere, please. This one.
Article 2 of Flamoth's military regulations. Remain on guard. Article 4. Leaving the cockpit is strictly prohibited. Do you have a death wish?
A Firefly Type 5 personal escort model.
Type
Very
5.
nice.
You're the odd one out now.
You can't connect to command either. Why don't you join us?
No thanks. I'll just pretend I didn't see anything.
I have to give a refreshment to myself. Not gonna lie.
What's this? I picked it up on the battlefield. It seems to be a civilian device. Even though it's no longer working. And the lens is scratched. If you look through the lens, it feels like looking at a whole different world.
Lens? No wonder you wear those weird goggles.
I have other reasons too. If everyone looked the same, how would we tell each other apart? Your hair is very unique.
Thank you. I've been growing it out.
I like long hair.
The length is also proof of your experience.
But sometimes it gets in my eyes.
The price to
I'm
pay
not
for
sure
beauty.
if I should put it up.
Your turn. Are you really not going to say anything?
Comms are back up. Article 8. Surviving knights should immediately return to their units.
She's breaking.
Looks nice.
She's
It
breaking
really
too.
suits you.
I hope we can see stars on the next battlefield. Will we see each other again? Probably not. What if the war ends? Then we should be able to find each other.
What should I say? I wish us all a triumphant return.
Yeah. How did you find yourself in Penacony? That's my question. AR 214. I see. Okay. Well, I got a little bit of my refreshment from that. Just pointing out that those are the same portal things that the phase flame opened back in 1.6 when we were chasing that little part of Duke Ifrit with Veritas. Ah, okay. Who would have thought this would be in Penacony? Which makes sense since she's probably using the same power. Brings back so many memories. Vetus, I love you. I don't think they specified their numbers. Probably the elite one, I guess. They specified it in the description.
You don't have to force yourself. I can take care of it.
No. It's okay.
Was it her that you saw when infiltrating Penacony?
Yes. I saw her fighting off the swarm. But it was just Memoria, and it vanished quickly. Silverwolf mentioned that Penacony had also faced a swarm invasion before. I kept telling myself that she was just passing by and lending a helping hand.
I gotta grab some food. Okay, take your time. He actually fought and died. She fought the Penacony when they actually got into... She actually fought, excuse me. She fought the swarm when it got to Penacony.
And after everything was over, she had already left, safe and sound.
So this time, do you still want to know the answer?
Would it be any different? I really want you to tell me that this is not real. It's just Memoria. But thinking about it calmly, nothing can change it. A memory is ultimately something that's already happened.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and I, we could be called friends. I wish I could just break down and cry for her, like any normal person would, to mourn her loss. But what surfaced in my mind was that one sentence. This is our predestined fate, and one day, I too shall meet the same end.
Oh no, I instantly got tears. Oh man, fuck you. You didn't have to put the music on, you son of a bitch. Oh. Ever since I'm 4 years, I have lost my composure. I break down way more easily now. We're still not at the teary part though. Oh. Well, you see, the thing is, the teary part for me is the sad music. It wasn't just the quote or what happened, it was mostly this feeling of something that should have been better, you know? And the music conveying that, it surfaces this feeling. It's my personal weakness. If there is a teary part and it doesn't have sad music, I will not actually feel or be any teary-eyed at all. That's the thing with me.
One day.
One day.
Not today. Though it's already too late. There are still other things I can do for her.
Maybe you should calm down first. Unfortunately, this isn't Memoria, but a real Glamoth Knight. Clearly, Penacony was her final destination.
Oh.
I'm surprised she made it to Penacony at all.
She got far. Too bad you didn't get the chance to meet her.
Oh, the Glamoth regulations. She broke those prohibitions?
Worse than that. She was the first and only deserter of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry. The Empire hadn't fallen yet, but she didn't want to accept a fate of dying in battle. So she left
on her own. She said she wanted to choose how she would die.
Fair. I often think like that myself. If you don't really get the chance to live the way you want, you at the very least might be able to choose how you'll die. You cannot really choose how you live. You are restricted by what's, you know, hand is dealt to you. And for most people out there, it's not a good hand. So at the very least, you get to choose when you fold. It is what it is.
We had a brief farewell, but I didn't stop her. I couldn't. Leaving the Glamoth Empire itself would quickly drain her life away.
Wow, how did she make it so far? Wait a minute, I'm not confusing her, right? It's not the guy, it's not the girl with the glasses, correct? It was the other one, correct? Or am I wrong?